we discovered another movement that had already started, and that was very, very much in tune with a lot of the ideals of the Chicano movement. And this is it's called La Tradición.
Right.
And up here they call it the Red Road. So basically, when I got involved in La Tradición, which is in 1978, and I started, discovering like, boy, you guys have a vast body of knowledge, and it's very detailed. You cover nutrition, you cover medicine, you cover spirituality, all kinds of things.
Is this like in the United States, in Texas or in Mexico?
This is across the whole continent.
Okay.
This is across the whole continent.
But that you were learning
from Mexico.
Oh, okay.
Mexico. Okay. The people in Mexico, traditional teachers in Mexico.
Right.
And at that time, I asked why was this body of knowledge kept, despite because it was an attempt to eradicate it. Up here in the United States, the government banned all kind of indigenous religious practices. In Mexico, all the way back to the Inquisition, where they would burn you alive at the stake. And I said, why was this preserved? And he says, well, and this was 78, 79 when I was being told this by the elders. They said, we know that Western civilization is not a sustainable project, and it's going to collapse because it's not based on a natural way of life. And if our people are going to survive, they need this knowledge so they'll know what to do. And I said, well, when is this going to happen? And they said, you will see it in your lifetime.
Oh, damn.
I was 26 years old at the time, and what they said is true. So on an individual basis, the tradition, La Tradición, the Red Road, the natural way of life has very practical applications when it comes to an individual. To be a sound body, sound mind, sound spirit. That has been, if you apply it, that has been very, very attractive to me.
What does it mean to be sound? Sound spirit, sound, just the way you said it right now.
The best thing I found is that if you look at nature without human interruption, you see nature has a flow. And nature, everything in nature is cooperative. And every form gives way to each other. And there are no foreigners in nature.
Right.
Okay. And so there's a flow in which you see a forest, or you see a desert, and it's alive, it's flowing. And when a human being is into that flow, you don't have disease. You don't have people going crazy with schizophrenia and depression and all of that. So it's basically being healthy of mind and body. That's what it is.
Okay.
I am very glad that at least on an individual level, I've been able to apply that to myself. When I came into La Tradición, I was a very unhealthy person.
Right. Did you feel unhealthy, or you were just mentally, physically?
Both.
Okay.
I was 240 pounds. I was already developing a hunchback. I had arthritis. I had the beginning of arthritis, diabetes. I was beginning to develop thyroid problems.
Damn.
And then mentally, I had a very, very, very severe bouts with depression.
Oh shit!
And so I had also been injured when I was 4 years old. I fell out of a moving car, landed on my skull, broke my skull, and I had a terrible back. That's why I was getting the hunchback. And all of that is gone now. It's gone today
because of these practices.
Because of the practices of a natural way of life.
Mm-hmm.
Pero la tradición, it's good that you can apply it as an individual.
Right.
But the best thing is la tradición requires community. It is meant to be applied in community because nature is community.
Right.
You can't just take la tradición and say, I'm gonna just use it on myself and have this enlightenment experience, because it won't work. In order to keep it, you gotta share it.
Hey El Paso, listen to full episodes of your podcast on the Quetzal Talk Channel, and be sure to subscribe to catch the latest episodes.